Here it is. This is my Remington 783, chambered in 308. Doesn't look like what you would expect for a long-range precision rifle. Doesn't look like much, but I'm here to tell you this thing will get the job done, as you will see in this video. This rifle, like I said, doesn't look like much, but to me, this rifle means a lot to me. $350 rifle and a $200 Oculus scope. So a 4 to 16 power. This is the Bass Pro Shop branded scope, and I mean the thing is actually does good for what it is. The glass isn't bad, and it tracks not perfect, but nearly perfect. It's second focal plane, so not what most people talk about when they talk about a long-range precision scope. Everybody talks about first focal plane. But if this is what you can afford, I'm here to tell you right now, don't let somebody tell you that you need a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 setup to go out and be effective shooting long range. When I wanted to get into long range shooting, I couldn't afford much more than this $550 setup. So I knew I wanted to shoot long range. I knew that I was not going to be able to afford what everybody talked about. So I watched real close some reviews, I did my homework, and I went out and I bought this. The Remington 783 had legitimately been out for about a month at the time that I bought this. I'm sorry, about 2 or 3 months. And so I went out, I picked this thing up, and at the time I had just started hand loading, not long before I bought this rifle. So I studied on how to work up a load for a precision rifle. I bought all my components and I worked up a load to start out with that shot just under a minute of angle. On average, probably I was getting 3/4 of a minute with this rifle, and I was able to take this out and learn all the basics of long range shooting. I had actually at the time taken this rifle when I was first learning out to around 1,350 yards, just past 1,350, I think was the longest shot before this video with this rifle. And since all that, my knowledge of long range shooting has considerably grown, but I was able to learn most of what I needed to know to get myself started with this. So if you can't afford a high-end rifle, or you just want to experience long range shooting, if you have a rifle that'll shoot minute of angle or better, or you want to go get a rifle just to learn on, budget rifles will do the trick. You got to shoot long range with a budget rifle, you're going to have to know the fundamentals and learn the fundamentals in a totally different way, but that will carry over. And once you are able to afford or can procure a rifle with all the bells and whistles, this learning on something like this, in my opinion, will do you a lot better than starting out with something that you don't understand how to use. So, hope y'all enjoy. Well, this is a 16 power scope. We need to take this. There we go. Oh, here we go. The bullet, this bullet is only traveling 2,365 feet per second. So it is not really screaming out of here, but these 208s carry really well, so that's what I picked to attempt this with. Here we go, budget rifle. And of course, that's how we start it, because this firing pin is about as weak as they come, and I have very bad luck with it. Put that back in. first round impact. Yes, sir. And I do believe, so that is first round impact with a completely budget rifle at 1,520 yards. First round impact.